How you gonna tell somebody that they don't have the right to open or search your door while you're opening the door?
You don't have the right to open or search my door, so I'm not going to be opening my door.
Okay, what's going on here today?
Okay, nothing. I'm moving out my stuff and I'm cleaning out my stuff with my sister's house.
Are you guys fighting with the sister again or having an argument or something?
No.
Because we got called for some sort of a disturbance. People were yelling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was upstairs, right?
No.
The was okay, no. Wherever it was, well, they're just haters and they've been stalking me probably. Okay. And I should call the police on them, but no, me and my sister.
Who else is here?
My sister, she's staying here. She does not live here. I live here. I have the lease. Me and her are cleaning. We were arguing. We were making a TikTok. I don't know if you guys are familiar with TikTok.
Yeah. What's your first name again?
Zeta.
Zeta. What's your sister's name?
Kayla.
Kayla. Can I talk to Kayla?
We're in our bras, respectfully, but you know.
How you doing, miss? Do you mind just stepping out here and talking to Officer Praggett?
Yeah. Can I get a sit here?
Go for it.
I'm gonna shut my door now.
No, we're gonna leave it open for the time being, okay?
No, you don't pay my rent, so I will be.
If you try to push, don't
shut me! Don't touch me!
Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest.
Stop! I'm not trying to stop. Just stand over here. Stand.
And that, my friends, is what makes some people sue a whole police department. I don't know if they would win that lawsuit. They might not win the lawsuit. But that's the type of things that make somebody want to sue the police department, because she was in her house and homie pulled her out of her house to detain her. That's actually wild.
No, it's recording. Stand over here. Go. I'm sorry. Take a breath. Come over here. Take a breath. Let go of Zeta. Let go of Zeta. Let go of Zeta. Let go of Zeta. Yeah, Kayla. Stop. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. I shut the door in your face.
Stop resisting.
No, don't touch me.
Stop resisting.
Crazy.
Stop resisting.
You're hurting me.
Stop.
She doing too much though. I'm not gonna lie. She doing way too much, bro. Way too much. Way too much. Come on now. And I don't think she realizes she's trying to make a scene, trying to make people feel. I don't know.
Resisting.
Stop.
Give me your other hand.
You're hurting me.
Give me your other hand.
You're hurting me.
Give me your other hand.
I can't. No.
On the concrete too is crazy.
Stop resisting.
Okay.
That's a crazy situation. She ran away.
Got a female running towards the main entrance. She's handcuffed. White shirt, purple pants. Stop.
No, you're recording. I will record you. No.
Stop.
Stop. You're
You
hurting
talking about her
me.
hair?
Why are you grabbing my hair like that? No, stop touching me.
7-0.
Stop touching me. Why are you such an asshole? Why are you touching me?
We can slow it down. I got two females, 10, 11.
So from my understanding, she didn't have to answer the door when the police knocked on the door. She had the. I need to look it up. I believe a person has the right to not answer the door. I'm not sure, but I heard a lawyer say that before on TikTok. It's a TikTok lawyer, so I don't know how credible that is, but I don't know if there's a law saying you have to answer the door. So the fact that she opened the door and she wanted to close it, and he just grabbed her and pulled her, that might be, she might have a lawsuit on her hands if she goes through the proper steps to do her research and hire a lawyer. She actually said it right here about suing them for, pushing the door and grabbing her from her own door.
I'm not drunk. You're trying to manipulate me into this situation. because you shut the door, and I know my rights.
Relax, stop yelling.
I know my rights. So you're getting sued. Now I'm spitting on you because you're getting sued. Because you're over here detaining me, right? Putting your hands on me, right? Because all I did was shut the door in your face. So therefore, you're gonna get sued.
You know, after looking back at the video, she may not win that lawsuit because when she went to go close the door, he tried to push the door back open, where she went wrong, and I didn't catch it the first time. Where she actually went wrong is that she pushed his hand away, or she smacked his hand away. Once she smacked his hand away, that's when he went forward with detaining her.
First of all, you don't walk in here with that attitude.
Sir,
you already had a motherfucking attitude when we was on the phone. You don't talk to me like that.
This guy is so funny.
Ask you nice.
We were here for Cody.
Cody, go inside.
That's your problem. It don't matter. I'm still gonna read these motherfucking complaints, and you better get out my face. Don't even walk up on me. Last white guy walked up on me, I pushed his ass far back to another whole fucking country.
Either leave or I'm gonna call the cops.
We already called the cops. The cops are already on the way for our own safety. Fuck is you talking about? We still gonna read these motherfucking complaints.
Against you. Please don't cuss at me, sir. I need you to step out of here.
Complains about everything, always stressing, causing a toxic work environment for others. He ran over a truck driver with the forklift for the company.
Okay.
Thanksgiving meal, they ordered barbecue, and we only got one rib. The Mexican lady at the front got a BBL. She be talking shit about everybody. Yeah, get your whole ass back in there with your bitch ass. You had an attitude on the phone. You were hard on the phone.
I'll be hard right now, but
yeah,
is this a place of business, sir?
It don't matter. And I was in your business.
One time to leave this property? No.
Look, you can ask me all you want. I just said the police on the way up here for our safety. Right. They ain't coming here for y'all. We authority figure. This is a real company, and this is a motherfucking real complaints. yeah, my ass. Get your stupid ass back in there.
You talk a bunch in front of the camera, don't you?
Yeah, that's the whole fucking purpose of this meeting. To talk shit to your ass on fucking camera. And that Mexican was back in that fucking room farting. That fucking conference room, we walked in there and smelled like whole fart. And they say the Mexican right there got a BBL. You look good though. Damn good.
Sir, that's sexual assault. You need to leave my house.
I don't work for you. You talking about sexual assault, sexual harassment. This is freedom of speech. That's what I just displayed. A fucking freedom of speech. I don't work for you. Just know, if I had to come back here, I'm going to shut all this shit down.
You ain't going to do anything.
I'm going to shut all this shit down. And I'm going to shut your ass down. She got my card. Get it from the BBL. Get it.
What are you calling her? What's BBL mean?
BBL?
Yeah. What are you calling her?
Oh, it means surgery, bitch. That's what it means. Surgery.
Surgery what? What'd you call me?
Bitch.
Let me take a picture of this thing there. What's your name? Agent Ratliff? Perfect. Oh, what am I?
Dumb ass nigga.
Sir?
Oh, so you think all black people are niggas?
No, you're calling me that.
Nah, you on camera.
Camera.
Yeah. Y'all heard he said, I called him a nigga, and he said, am I black? Bitch, Indian can be niggas. Chinese people can be niggas.
What does that mean?
Your ass a nigga. I called you a nigga.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
That's very rude. I'm not that.
You know exactly what the fuck it means.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Based on what he says, the OCDA is a real business that he established himself as a real LLC. It's a real actual business with an EIN, I believe. Based on what he's saying. And he owns it. So he can't get in trouble because he is the owner. And he provides a service and people pay him through the website to complain anonymously about being mistreated by their boss. And he shows up. Now it doesn't really go anywhere, but it gives the boss a hard time, and it is hilarious content. But it's crazy though. It's freaking crazy how it's a real business.
Sir, excuse me.
See, you want to keep me here, and I'm gonna give you a show.
You're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna give you my general counsel's number. You can speak to our lawyer. How does that sound? If you smoke that cigarette inside, we will file complaints. All right. Let me have your card, sir. I'm gonna call your company right now.
I'm the CEO.
Good for you. Good for you. So you can record, right? Sir, this is a non-smoking property. Please step out of my office.
There go my card. Let me tell you what's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
You gonna record me on your camera? You gonna show your nieces and nephews? They gonna know exactly who the fuck I am.
Out of my office now.
You know why? Because your nieces and nephews niggas too. You don't even know it.
That's right. That's why you're walking around my office now.
Bitch, I'm walking out because I want to walk out. Don't make it seem like you got control of me walking out. You know I won. I won. Yeah, I won.
It makes you think like where does it go? You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's funny and everything like that, and people literally pay him for his service, but it's like where does it go after that? Like, it's not going to get the boss fired from the job. You can't sue the boss through him. I guess you're really paying him just to give your manager or whatever a hard time. And I think it's worth it as far as the payment. If I had a boss that was giving me a hard time and I could pay this guy $30, $35, $40 to come there and say some stuff, say some jokes and things like that, I mean, I think it's worth it, bro. Nobody gets hurt. He just saying jokes. Oh, by the way, the dude is a stand-up comedian, so that's what makes it even funnier.
I'm slightly disappointed seeing how you're dressed today.
So I've had an email from a lady in HR about my dress attire for work. Apparently it's inappropriate. I don't think it's too bad.
Ooh.
You look like you're going to the club. Oh yeah, that's inappropriate. Anytime you have a skirt.
Yeah, nah, that looks good and it looks bad at the same time. It depends on the setting and the situation. Professionally, that looks bad. Let's just keep it a stack 100. Looks terrible, right? Professionally, but in real life, that look good. That looks nice. That looks nice. But in professional setting, that's bad, and not in a good way.
And it comes just right below your ass cheeks. That's inappropriate. Am I crazy? That's
how old is she?
She got to be early to mid-20s. She's working in the office though.
But the thing that happened is that I've read something that the offices in the HR world and all the people that are with businesses have a hard time with this generation because they don't comply with the work time. They don't comply with work etiquette. They don't comply with the dress code. They do not comply with a lot of things. They don't care.
Yeah.
Yes, you look good in that dress. You look really good in that dress. Shout outs to you. But
speaking of shots, would you like some? Because that's what you look like. You getting ready to get some shots.
Wow. Everybody, I was talking about back shots. I was thinking about that, but yeah, yes, that's not where you were going. I need to get my mind out of the gutter. My apologies. All that to say, that being said, coconuts in Barbados, that's the problem. We see your coconuts, okay? That's not really work attire. It's the same way that I cannot go to work with leggings and then show my bulge out. My bulge is out there.
Or a tank top.
You know what I mean? Or even a tank top. I mean, I'm probably going to ace it. I'm going to look good, but it's not appropriate for that.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I understand HR. HR is not that much crazy. And the thing that happened is that probably in that video, in the comments, I can predict that in the comments, ooh, the HR lady is probably jealous and this and that and whatever in the third. Very nice dress. Very chic dress. But not made for work.
Yeah.
Hi Matt, can I have a quick chat? Are you free? Okay, basically, I had an email from Paula this morning basically saying she's not happy with what I'm wearing to work. It's like distracting.
What was she referring to?
Hey, first of all, that camera angle's crazy. I mean, I'm like, look, we're looking all up through the nostrils. That camera angle's crazy. But I guess she's trying to be real stealthy, so I get it.
I mean, like, this dress was like an example.
I think it's appropriate work attire.
Okay, well,
of course he's going to say that.
So if you work in a big company, it's not up to your boss to determine what is proper work attire, because your boss has a boss they answer to, and there's also separate departments that handle this kind of stuff.
Sure.
This is an HR-related matter. Even if your boss is okay with it, your boss does not write the dress code for the whole company. Your boss does not determine what the fraternization policy is. So if HR come to you and say some shit and then you try to supersede HR by going to your boss, it don't really matter. And I can assure you, there's literally not a single office I've ever worked in where what you're wearing is acceptable. In an office. So I'd be curious to see what HR is going to say, but I highly doubt they're going to be like, oh, well, your boss said, okay, great.
Just a little tip for people that are starting to work in like the office environment. HR is not on your side.
Yes.
Okay. Any person that refer to humans as resources are not on the human side. So they're not going to back you up on that.
Okay, so today is the day. I've got my meeting with Paula, help me. So I'm basically in a blazer, so she can't be mad.
She looked good again. She looks good again, bro. But you look bad for the professional work setting. Maybe there needs to be classes on how to teach young women on what a professional look looks like. You know what I'm saying? But they supposed to teach you that in business school. I don't know if she went to business school or not.
This
The
outfit
dress is longer, but then again, the cleavage area is really not.
It looks like lingerie.
Say some shit about that dress.
Yes,
because it looks like a nightgown, my girl.
Yeah, it looks like
It looks like you're about.
Y'all heard me. I said it looks like lingerie.
To go and hop in the spa. You understand what I'm saying? It looks like you're about to, and you got a little thing going. It's again, mad cute, my girl. You look lovely, wonderful, but that's besides the point. You look like you're about to hop in the spa. What?
Being very generous with these compliments, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's each their own. You know what I mean?
It's okay. Girl power.
Girl power.
They got
Boss
different
it.
preferences, obviously.
Gaslight it.
Flip it. Stop format it.
Sure.
So I'm basically in a blazer, so she can't be mad.
No, I disagree.
You got a third of your titty hanging out your shirt. Of course, it's a deep V-neck. Would never be accepted. Even as a man, okay, I could never wear a shirt with a deep V-neck like that. I could not wear my dress shirt and have it unbuttoned here up until like halfway through here. So that's not a thing we do. It's not a man or woman thing. You would not be allowed to.
And that's a good point that you bring that up. It's a wonderful point that you bring that up because they often say, well, it's always the women that are no, the V wouldn't match on a man. They will ask me to button that shit up. If I had the same V in my shirt,
that's a good point.
They'd be like, what are you doing?
And I'll also say this, the standards for men are way more uncomfortable. Sorry, but wearing a dress shirt is fucking uncomfortable. The way that fucking shit rubs against your neck with the collar is one of the worst feelings in my experience. I hate that shit so. I actually don't know how most people wear those dress shirts all day long. Do you?
I don't have suits because of that. The way it shapes on my shoulders and stuff like that. No. And because
it's actually not that uncomfortable for me. I don't like wearing it personally because it's not as comfortable, obviously. But it's not like so uncomfortable. It doesn't bother me. But maybe everybody's body shapes is different and stuff like that. So
I have like literally no fucking neck. Like the collar that I have to get for a neck is crazy.
Okay. Pause.
I mean, yeah.
Pause.
Big neck here.
Pause.
Big neck energy.
Pause. But let's go.
Country. It is low cut. Who cares? Let's see what she says.
I must admit, I'm slightly disappointed seeing how you're dressed today.
Okay.
Following on from the email.
I did speak to Matt, and he said there was no issue.
Right, well, I haven't spoken to Matt. Really, I don't think he was in a position to say what he did. We do need to address this issue because we are having comments from other members of staff.
I don't think that's my fault if I'm distracting other members of staff. That's
You are if you're dressed like a clown. Okay? We're not at the circus.
She's not dressed
appropriately.
She's not dressed like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it. She ain't dressed like no clown. She just dressed like, man. Because she's not dressed like, okay, she's not dressed super inappropriately. It's just super not appropriate for a professional setting. That's all. It's not even like on a regular day you see her walking out like that. You wouldn't really think too much of it. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, no one dresses like that at a professional setting. It's professional dress code, and this is universal, is all about being conservative or concealing your physical attributes when it comes to your body. It's about like if you're a muscular guy, it's about wearing a looser shirt so that your muscles aren't popping out of the sleeves. And if you're a woman, it's about dressing in a certain way that doesn't accentuate the shape of your body. Basically, the point of professionalism is to focus on the profession at hand and not on sensual things. That's why the people are wearing suits and things like that, because it's not about the person or how good the person looks. It's about the business that they're handling or engaging with. You're supposed to be, basically it is a distraction. You're supposed to be so focused on the business, and you're supposed to cover your body in a certain way where it will not be a distraction, so you can focus totally on the business. That's just how it is. That's what professional dress is. Basically, if you want to really sum it up.
I understand some workplaces got crazy. This is not one of them situations, okay? It's not like you were wearing a t-shirt. I support a woman. If a woman said, I want to dress just like a man, and I want to wear pants and a shirt the way same women, I would support you.
Live your life.
You want to do that, and if HR got a problem with you, I'm right behind you. I don't believe that women should be relegated to like skirts and stockings while men get to, okay? No. So I understand that. Not this shit. This wouldn't be acceptable for a dude. It's not acceptable for you either. So, no.
That's not on me, Paula. That's kind of on them.
The comments I've had that you're begging attention.
Okay. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, noted.
I don't think what people realize when they work for an organization, you're working for their organization. You have to abide by their rules and regulations and how they do things and their culture and how they want to do things. All right. That's something that I never liked working jobs. I've worked so many jobs and I've been a part of so many organizations, and I know that's just not for me. So I try to do everything in my power to do business and to do different investments and whatever I can so that I don't have to work a job again, because that's what they do. They try to tell you, oh, this and that and all these type of bull crap. But here's the thing. While you're working for that company, it's just best to just, you decided you apply for that job. You decided to work for that company. So it's best to just go with the culture of the company and what they call professional, what they say professional. If you want to dress how you want to dress and be how you want to be, you have to be independent. You have to start your own business. You have to not work for a company and an organization. You have to figure out ways to work for yourself. Other than that, you just basically you're going to lose your job. Basically. I think she will. But most time, yeah, she's really being a problem. Like, it's just either leave the job or get in line and get your check. Dress professionally how they want you to dress. Collect your check, build your money up, and then start your own something, business, whatever. So that you don't have to be a part of that organization anymore.